Hello and welcome back to the Misfits podcast.
Hey. That's the one, right?
Rated 5 stars on iTunes by Jesus Mescaline. He says, beep boop boop beep bop boop boopity beep boop boppity boo beep bop.
I love that song. I love that song.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Yeah. Oh my god.
That was Crazy Frog.
Oh.
Ding ding, you know?
Yeah.
Old tune,
Sort of.
classic. I'm joined today by my co-host, Swagger Souls.
Wah wah wee wah beep 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 beep.
That was just fucking strange, honestly. That was a strange one.
Yeah, my brain isn't here. I left it at home.
Yeah. Also here is Matt.
Yo, what it do?
Why do you have your flashlight on, my friend?
It was a
It's
mistake.
fucking shining in my eyes.
I'm sorry. Didn't realize that was on.
That's what triggered his like.
I'm a seizure.
Jay, aka McCreamy's here.
What's going on? I just wanted to add like a little thing on the end of that.
Yeah,
just
fine.
to fit it. So I added like a little thing.
Wow, making noises really do be the best way to just compensate with awkward situations.
It's not too bad.
Yeah, ever at a family barbecue and there's a bunch of people there that you don't know, like your family.
Yeah, they're just making noises.
And you just stand around the grill and go,
Ew.
Look at that.
Yeah, they usually like point and like laugh.
Yeah.
Like,
I remember that one.
how's the YouTube stuff going? I'm like, it's okay. Like,
That's right.
yeah,
You're
like-
making.
Could you please explain how much money you make in detail,
dude.
please?
Oh, $1 per sub? No way. Oh, man, you must have like a couple of dollars.
Yeah.
A couple of dollars then.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. That's what I want to say in my head. But
Wow.
like,
Okay.
that's like what comes. I'm not going to say that to my family.
Why
It's
not?
fucked
Imagine.
up.
I say it
It's
all the
fucked
time.
up.
It's great.
It does create quite it definitely, you can really change the vibe of a room very quickly by saying words,
Like, shut the fuck up.
It's so
Like,
weird.
really loud,
It's
yeah.
so weird. I always think about how weird, like,
Fuck. There we go. Just change the
Like
vibe.
that,
Everyone-
see?
It's gone.
It's
crazy.
The whole vibe's just gone.
I always think about how weird it is that you just vibrating your vocal cords and sending sound waves through the air can cause someone to punch you in the face.
Yeah, or
That is
write a
odd.
tweet about you.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
crazy how
Yeah,
these
dude,
things
it
work
is
out.
weird.
Kind of weird.
You
all
know
I
what
have
else is
to-
crazy? You can
Frog?
listen to this podcast
Frog?
24 hours early on
There's no
Spotify.
way.
Oh,
That's right.
shit.
On
it
Spotify?
says right there
That's right.
on the wall.
On the wall of this new
Right.
set
Of
in this
this new
undisclosed
set
location.
that
We're
we're
still
hearing.
here on the Misfits show. But yeah, check out the podcast early on Spotify if you want to. We're the Misfits. We're back again talking about some bullshit like we always do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm kind of digging this idea of how strange it is that we're talking using vibrations in our vocal cords. Hopefully you got more than one knocking about in there.
Yeah.
What do vocal cords even look like?
I reckon they're all meaty and stuff.
Yeah, like just like
Yeah.
stringy, like tendony sort of things.
I think so.
Like,
I'm not,
like just
it's,
right here
It's
in your
the
like,
it's the larynx, isn't it? It's
The
like
larynx. Is that like that? Is
the-
that Dr. Zeus character?
Like that's a
Yeah,
lower
it's the
axe.
lower
Oh,
axe.
okay, same
Yeah.
thing. I'm pretty sure.
Chops
Yeah,
down
he
trees.
talks to the trees.
Yeah, and we talk to people.
Mm.
Yeah, apparently.
I mean, we could also talk to trees. It's just
Some
they
people
don't,
do.
They don't have much to
Yeah.
say back.
yeah, they're kind of boring.
Yeah.
Those guys.
I mean, it'd be,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I just don't care for nature.
No.
yeah. Like it's like unresponsive. Like why would you want to talk to a tree if it's not going to respond?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Everyone's always like, let's start a conversation about the environment. I'm like, well, maybe the environment should start a conversation with me. You know, like,
Yeah.
you ever think about that?
Got a pretty solid
You
point
know,
there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like, I don't care about Mother Nature. I've already got a mum, so like,
Well,
like,
some-
why-
You know,
True, actually.
I'd probably enjoy writing my initials into a tree if it would scream.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's like mildly sadistic.
That's
Why?
like some
Go
serial
off.
killer shit.
But just imagine.
what if it is screaming, but it's the
it's
wind?
just the tiniest scream. It's
Yeah.
just like a microscopic.
Because we don't know what screams sound like in different languages.
Or it's like a really sarcastic scream, like you just start etching your name into it. Say, "Oh no,
Oh,
don't
stop
do
it.
that!
Do
Oh,
it.
it
You're gonna
hurts.
kill me.
Oh,
No, that hurts.
no, it's gonna be there forever."
It's like
Secretly
a tattoo.
loves
Yeah, you must be really into it.
Secretly, just gets off on the pain.
Chop me harder.
Yeah,
You know, there are some trees that require a bushfire in order for them to grow.
no,
really.
Yeah.
You serious?
It's some kind of cedar tree, I think, in the Pacific Northwest of the United States.
What?
Does it grow from
Yeah.
the ashes or what?
Basically, it like grows out of the ground. It
Oh,
starts
yeah?
as like a bush.
That's crazy.
As they do,
It's
as
like
trees do.
It's like a bushy stump,
Uh-huh.
and once fire clears the area, it'll use the fucking remnants of all the other plants to sprout.
It's like a little
Interesting.
Frankenstein
Uses like
plant.
fertilizer kind of thing.
They must look fucked up then, right?
Not too bad actually.
So like a-
they're
it's like a
pretty
tree but
fire
burn victim.
resistant. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Oh, I wonder if that's possible with human corpses. Just a thought. Like, say you got a pile of bodies. Not saying I do, but if you have a pile of bodies in your backyard and they're all stinking up the place, do I run a risk of them like a human growing out of that pile of bodies, like using all the soil, like the fermenting bodies, etc., whatever's going on in that pile of dead guys and girls.
And
I don't like discriminate.
Well, you don't want to assume their gender.
Yeah.
I also don't have a pile of bodies in my backyard, but like, you know,
That's boring.
but if you did,
what if that was how zombies worked and it just took a bunch of them to make a zombie?
That's
Like-
why they bury him.
Yeah.
Holy shit, zombies
Yeah.
grow from
Yeah,
trees.
that's why they bury them separately. Because if they were all in a pile, then that's when the zombie happens. Because they kind of like morph together into this big super guy.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm also just a literal child, and I'm just literally spewing thoughts out of my imagination. Swagger's staring behind me at an equation.
of
Or
some
is it
sort.
this guy, this little guy on the wall? What are you looking at there, buddy?
I'm really, I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking at.
Oh, well, maybe we should look into it.
He was looking into your soul, by the way.
Oh yeah, well, that's a terrible place.
Well, I didn't
What did
like
you
what I
see?
didn't like what I
Yeah,
saw.
I wouldn't either.
What did you see?
What did you see? Like a couple things.
Fucking a lot of. I was looking for an upload schedule.
Oh yeah, well, it's definitely not in there.
If I could find it
It's
myself.
definitely not in there. It
No.
never has been.
No.
No, the upload schedule sort of just it comes and goes, doesn't it? It's not really a schedule. It's sort of just, you know, I do what I want sort of thing.
I guess that's a schedule.
Not really. I mean,
No.
schedule requires structure.
Is it?
Yeah, I hate structure. I live in the bush.
Oh shit, no
like
way.
a louse.
Yeah, what's that?
Like a lice.
Like life.
Like lice?
Yeah.
Isn't Laos a place?
No,
It's a lousy
that's,
place. Sorry.
Yeah, Laos is next to Cambodia.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Laos is
Lice.
also singular for lice.
Is it?
So a
Yeah.
Oh my God.
one lice is a louse.
You just
Yeah.
dropped some brain knowledge on me right there.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
did not know a louse was
Yeah, I was making a reference to crabs. You know what crabs are?
crabby.
And
Crabs.
not the crabs with
Oh, like
pictures.
you mean like the sexy crabs?
Yeah, the ones that
What's the plural of crabs?
Crustaceans.
Cribe.
Cribe?
One crab, multiple cribe.
There's a cribe on my dick.
Oh
yeah,
shit, I
it's
got
crab,
cribe.
maybe.
What is the
Is it just
plural?
crabs?
Plural of crabs.
Yeah.
Crabs is pulling.
Crabs is
Crabs.
crabs is
crabs is?
crabs is
What's with all these
with
crabs
apostrophe
is
thing.
everywhere? It's crab and crabs, right?
Crab and crabs.
Crab.
End of story.
But like no,
crab.
because there's some weird fucking shit and like ravens or something. I'm pretty sure an animal like one raven and multiple like fucking
murder.
or some shit.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
a
It's a
gaggle
murder.
of ravens is called a murder.
Yeah, is that
Oh,
the
no,
same
a,
thing?
a
a
gaggle.
gaggle's that's a group of sheep.
That's right.
Oh no,
What?
not sheep.
That's
A
a
goose, geese.
Goose,
Yeah.
geese,
Gaggle
It's
of
geese.
Skis.
ducks.
No, it's gooses.
Gaggle.
No, not geese. Wait, are
Wait,
moose?
it sounds like we're just saying random words. Gaggle?
Completely incoherent. People are driving like, am I having a fucking stroke? Like, what the hell is this shit?
I just realized. I just clicked like, what the
All right,
fuck?
maybe we should
Get some structure.
Maybe we should get some structure.
All right. Well, ask me a question. Ask me anything.
Favorite.
Please ask me what is a gaggle because I just googled it.
What
Okay,
is-
what's
what
gaggle?
is
It's a
gaggle?
flock of geese. You are absolutely correct. Ding,
Ah,
ding, 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 ding,
ding,
ding,
ding,
ding, ding.
What can I say?
Hey.
Even odds. Even what is what?
Oh my god, you need to
What
stop
the
right now.
We're definitely having a stroke.
Also,
I'm
guys,
not having a good day.
on topic, a gaggle is not only a flock of geese, but and this is informal, according to Google,
Yeah.
a disorderly group of people. So,
Really?
you
We're
could
a
say-
gaggle.
We're a
We're a
gaggle.
gaggle. We're just gaggling
Stop
here.
gagging off
We're
over there.
gaggles, dude. We're gaggles.
Just having a bit of a gaggle here on the Misfits podcast.
Gaggle.
This one's an interesting one for sure. Swagger's
Yeah.
once again decided to stare
Yeah.
wide-eyed into
Dude,
space.
I am sleep deprived.
Swagger's been making videos
Yeah,
all
I
day.
have.
I can't
It's-
relate.
No, it's been pretty tough, and I'm just kind of out of it. But I'm here because
It's okay.
why not?
Hey, don't stress about it.
No, I'm
Stop
not.
grabbing that microphone so intensely. But don't stress.
Don't stress.
Do what you got to do.
Stop
But seriously,
stressing.
like, you look weird.
There we go. That's better. Boys, if you were to make a game show and you could make it anything you want, what would you make it?
First person to smack their head on the table.
Do it, Kyle. What the fuck? Holy shit.
Bro, I definitely lost that game. I'm
yeah,
trash.
I
Slow-mo
lost,
replay
bro.
that
What
one.
the
I'm
fuck?
trash. Swagger's got a veil. He's like a medieval like
Bride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Who wants
cool.
to Who wants to kiss?
Not me.
I'm all good.
It's fucking Pride. It's Pride
Pride
Month.
Month,
Come
turn
on.
up.
That-
I mean,
that-
yeah,
thanks,
I'd love being, yeah, first to smack the
That's a good ass game. I hope the listeners have played that. At
Yeah.
home.
Yeah.
Not the ones driving though.
What's the
Like,
prize?
It would be funny though.
First person to turn into traffic wins.
No.
Oh shit! It did it. Look
Oh,
at damn
shit.
Mad Lad.
Wow.
Oh, no, the radio probably isn't working anymore.
Yeah, but I've been watching a lot of game shows recently.
Like what?
Deal or No Deal.
Oh, that's an old one. Wait, the American
Yeah.
one.
No, the Australian one.
Yeah, Deal or No Deal was one of those shows that was always on in the kitchen.
Yeah.
You know, when Mama was making, what she was making.
What was she making?
I'd rather not say.
Why?
I'd just rather not.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, Deal or No Deal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a cool show. Yeah,
It's not bad. It's a
not
good
bad.
one. Like I don't know. I've never really been a game show guy. I remember watching Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. That was okay. You know.
If you could go on any game show, what would it be?
What one would you be
Versus
the
Tiger
best
Head on
at?
the table.
Holy shit! This is a good question. What one, if you were to go on any game show, what one do you think you'd be the best at?
Pick a Pocket.
Pick a Pocket.
Which is a game show that we invented, or Ryan invented in America. I think we talked about that, right?
I think we might have. Yeah, I think we did. Yeah.
Well, Pick a Pocket is just a show where you have a person with a vest on with a bunch of pockets filled with weed, and you pick a pocket, and then you have to do the weed, and that's about
it's
it.
not always weed.
Well,
There's-
sometimes
there's
it's
like one
heroin.
pocket with money. There's like a pocket with like a small edible.
Oh,
and
like
a
black
big
tar
one.
heroin. You don't want to get that one. That's
Oh, that's a rough one, because that's like a 6-year commitment.
yeah.
That's one that keeps on giving.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because it's like 3 years to get fully into the stuff, and then 3 years to get off it.
Mm.
Yeah, and like the cycle of relapsing. It's a mission.
Horrific.
But honestly, like great for weight loss, terrible for your social life. Absolutely awful.
Wait, what is?
Black tar heroin.
You could lose weight on heroin.
Yeah,
Oh, well, I suppose if you just nodded out the entire day, you're not gonna eat.
you're not eating much. You get quite skinny, quite scabby, scaly, even
Oh,
almost like reptilian looking. Excuse me.
that was fucking disgusting.
Really?
Nah,
Okay.
I actually kind of enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Can you do it again?
Pride Month.
I actually can't.
Can you make yourself burp?
No.
Can anybody?
I'm not gonna do it though, but I can.
Oh,
Yeah, he's already done it. He did it for me, so
why?
it's fine. Yo, knuckle
Do you
buster.
not make yourself burp?
Yeah, I can, but I'm not going to.
I don't.
Certainly, half of us have already done it.
Nah, it's too it's too
Statistically, you
tight.
guys are like the odd ones out.
Statistically, I'm not going to do it.
Come on, odds on.
I don't know where this
So
is going.
deal or no deal.
Yeah, deal or no deal.
Deal or
Anyways,
no deal?
I reckon I'd be good at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's all about luck, and I'm pretty lucky.
Yeah, you are pretty fucking
That's
lucky.
Pretty
not
fucking
Yeah,
lucky.
you-
I think we're all pretty lucky.
Yeah, we definitely are.
It's true.
Yeah,
Yeah, like definitely, all things considered, could be worse off. I reckon.
yeah, 100%.
Like, I don't know. We could be like Jewish in the 1930s or something, or I don't know.
Pretty unlucky.
You could be a Mongolian.
I'm just really spitballing here. I'm just trying to come up with anything. It's unlucky.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, it's kind of crazy though when you think about it. Of all the time periods to be born into, we're born into this one.
Yeah, I mean, we're born into probably one of the best years in, well, not 2020, but like sequence of years. The best generation
I agree.
of humanity. War at an all-time low because, coronavirus. No
And
one wants to get
depression
sick.
at an all-time high.
Depression at an all-time high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's imagine being depressed, but like there's no like games or stuff to play, or what am I saying?
Yeah, they'd have to go out into nature or something.
Yeah,
and-
like-
and-
Well, I
It
think
was
that's
like-
actually maybe why people weren't depressed back in the day.
True. Oh my god. Wait,
You
we're
know.
depressed because of our society and technology and stuff.
we
depressed
live
because
in a
it's too good.
fucking society.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we live in a society. That's
Holy
absolutely accurate.
shit.
And we have been
Wow.
for some time now.
If you could change one thing about society, what would it be? Starting with you, Jay.
Oh, about society, there's like a billion things, but I reckon.
You
This
better
is
say the
hard.
right fucking
yeah,
thing.
dude, how the fuck?
That's a big
You
fuck
can't
word.
just say one thing because I want to
no,
say.
just one thing.
This is going to affect
you
your presidential campaign down the line.
Oh shit!
gonna
Nah,
come
I
back to
really want to be
haunt
the
you if you fuck
president,
this
dude. One thing, if I could change
Yeah.
society, yeah, I reckon.
Yep.
What I reckon, at least, I
Cool.
reckon we just don't be racist.
Oh, that's a good one.
Not racist.
Not
Yeah.
being racist. That's solid.
Shit.
Like actually racist stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, not like jokes.
Yeah,
and
like jokes,
harmless
like-
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
harmless stuff, but like actually racist.
No
I reckon
racist
if that could just
shit.
get rid. Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah.
my free Taco Tuesday idea looks pretty pale in comparison.
Honestly, I'd vote for you. Like,
Yeah.
Dude, what?
No racism or free tacos on Tuesday. Fuck you,
Come
I'm
on.
going with the
Surely.
tacos.
think, like, who's gonna be racist when you got free tacos every Tuesday? Is the
Honest-
thing. It's
oh,
almost
yeah,
two birds with
really?
one stone.
Shit.
Like
didn't
everyone's
think of
getting
that.
fed every Tuesday. You can stock up. Can you like have just one taco or multiple?
Oh, it's like every meal of the day. It's Taco Tuesday.
No way.
Every meal.
Yeah. You got breakfast tacos, put like eggs in there and shit.
That seems like a lot of
That's-
tacos. all of a
yeah,
sudden.
that seems almost like a dictatorship or a
Yeah.
communist society
That's
with
kinda
one
weird.
Oh, that was the
standard
other thing
food.
I'd change. Capitalism. Bring back communism.
Communism. That's interesting. So-
Communism is when the community works together to provide goods. I
Wow.
don't know why. Is that right?
Jay just like whips the definition out of nowhere. Like communism is when the community.
Yeah, I don't know.
So
I don't
Frank
know.
told me. Well, communism is when the pay is equal, right?
Oh
I
no,
think-
that shouldn't be a thing.
We really are not qualified.
I think
to talk about
communism
that.
is when like the government owns everything.
The government owns everything and everyone is paid equally.
Okay.
Correct? Is that right?
How does
I
that
don't-
work?
I don't know about equal pay.
It doesn't. I mean,
Yeah.
historically.
I'm pretty sure it's just like, the government fucking owns everything and you own nothing. You
No
have no
one would-
personal
what the
property, you
fuck?
have no money, you have no job, you have no life, you have no aspirations.
That's trash.
I don't
Yeah, why would
know.
you want to be like a doctor? You want to be a doctor to like save people, yeah, but like the pay's also good.
Yeah.
You know, like that's a good incentive.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like who really needs stuff? Like stuff kind of seems like it's causing all these problems in the first place.
Yeah, but stuff is kind of lit though. Like if you
Yeah,
think
but
about it.
without capitalism, people can't go on their iPhone and go on Twitter and bitch about capitalism.
That's true.
True.
That's
Oh my
true.
gosh.
Yeah, wearing their sweatshop clothing,
Mm.
you know, and everything else that they benefit from capitalism from. But with communism, like maybe everyone gets an iPhone.
Oh my gosh.
What if
Nah,
everyone just
everyone
gets
get like a
BlackBerry or
Nokia.
some shit?
I miss Nokia.
Oprah's a communist.
Or as we called them back in the real world, Nokia.
Nokia?
Nokia.
That's
Yeah,
what we
that's
called them growing up in New Zealand.
Yeah,
But
Nokia.
Is it actually pronounced Nokia?
Nokia.
It doesn't sound
Nokia.
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 I guess it's
Nok-
Japanese brand, right?
Yeah.
Korean.
Korean?
Whispering.
Guys, welcome back to the Ignorant Podcast.
I just
We're-
don't know
we-
anything,
We're
man.
just so ignorant. Wow. But we're still part of the best generation, and it really shows, I think.
Yeah.
Because
Wasn't the best generation the one that fought World War II?
those
Me.
They
guys
were
did
literally
okay.
called the greatest generation.
Bro,
Yeah.
they were fucking sick though. Like,
yeah, they weren't too bad.
like if I'm being honest, like if there was like a water breakout and like cunts were just like, you have to go to war, I'd be like, nah.
Whoops, I broke my leg.
Yeah, I'd be like,
Yeah.
like not. It kind of sounds like a dick thing to me of me to say, but a lot of people I think would be the same. They'd be like, nah. But back in the day, like, yeah, fuck yeah, I want to go kill some cunts.
I don't think.
Back in the day, it was, oh, fuck yeah, I'll go to war. It sounds like an adventure.
Sounds like
Is
a
that
good
not
time.
what they thought?
I think it's actually what a lot of
Yeah,
young guys
They had no
thought.
video games.
mean,
they had to go
but-
outside and play
yeah.
that
It-
shit, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot. At least in America, a lot of it was just fucking people in Iowa, people out in the middle of nowhere in Kansas and shit. And it's like, oh, you're getting drafted to go to war, you know. And
yeah.
they're like, oh shit, like gonna have to go to boot camp and gonna have to maybe kill a Nazi or two, or
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
whatever. And then,
But-
oh shit, it's a world tour. I get to go around in France. I get to give this French
Shit.
woman eggs, and then I get to fuck her and I have a mistress there. And then, oops, I'm invading Berlin. Hotties in Berlin, and you know,
Wow.
this is after the war. Like
That's a wild story.
my grandpa told me some stories.
Dude, we
Said
need
it
to
just
get.
like that.
Holy
yeah,
shit!
yeah.
Hardy's.
Hottie. Oh shit, I just killed someone, hotties.
It didn't matter at that point, did it?
Oh, no, he's
No.
already had sex with a woman in
Yeah.
Berlin. It's lit.
It was
Yeah.
Berlin or France and
Yeah.
Romania.
Yeah.
too
Fuck, I
bad.
miss those days.
It was too
Yeah.
bad.
No, but you can definitely see how back in the day before, because none of these people, none of these young men that were getting drafted would have known like the realities of war because they didn't have social media. They didn't see
Yeah.
it on the timeline.
Yeah, there was no live leak.
They've never seen a YouTube video before.
No.
True.
They've never seen fucking Phil DeFranco video, so they don't
They don't know what's going on.
what the hell they're gonna.
I have
They
no
have
idea
no
what's
knowledge.
going on.
Yeah.
What in the podcast?
Just in general.
Oh, in the world.
Yeah, that's
Mostly
pretty
the
evident. We
podcast.
don't know what we're talking about.
Mostly the podcast.
I'm talking about how back in the day, you know,
Mhm.
back in the Great War and the second one.
It wasn't that great.
No, it was kind of like
It was
the
kinda
lesser
shit. It was
good
kinda
war.
fucking
A
horrible.
little intense.
World War One was.
Archduke,
Yeah, little
Archduke
yikes.
Franz Ferdinand.
But like,
Man,
imagine,
dude, Franz Ferdinand was like, bruh, I'm just gonna get shot real quick.
And then that's World War
Bam.
One.
Balkan powder keg was like,
Fucking
bruh.
Jesus.
And
Yep.
then, yeah.
but getting drafted back in the day, I mean, it would really feel like, oh, this is an
Yeah.
opportunity to leave my fucking little place where I'm living, you know, and see the world and maybe, you know, do some cool stuff. It's my hero's journey. It's my opportunity to fucking do something cool. It literally like immediately assigns like everyone who gets drafted with like a purpose.
Purpose.
It's like, let's beat the bad guys. Let's band together. Let's fight this war
for our country.
And like you can definitely see how back in the day that would have been the vibe. It would have been like, yeah, we're keen, until they get there and they're like, oh my god, this shit's kind of intense. Like my friend's leg is blown off and he's screaming, and I'm never gonna forget this.
World War II, pretty crazy. It was weird because a lot of people that were drafted, of course, expected to die. So they gave a lot of new recruits, pretty much everybody, they were given a carton of Lucky Strike cigarettes. And I remember my grandpa saying that when he went to the boot camp, he got the Lucky Strikes. He's never smoked before. And he was like, well, I can get fucking killed by a mortar strike or whatever, so fuck it all. I might as well start smoking. And then, you know, he carried that smoking habit well into like his 40s and 50s.
Yeah.
He had a quick cold turkey. He was a firefighter.
Really?
Ironically.
That's cool.
And he smoked.
Did he actually quit?
He quit. Yeah, he quit cold turkey.
Wow.
I think my dad told me he gained like 20, 30 pounds in a month.
That's crazy.
Because of the cravings. You know, you have the oral fixation. You just need something in your mouth.
Yeah.
Well, you can imagine when you're like, you start smoking in such a stressful environment, and it probably like you teach yourself to like cope with stress of war by smoking these cigarettes.
Yeah, and once you're gone, you're like, fuck, man.
Fucking back in the real world, you just have a stressful like, fuck, I could go for a pack of Lucky Strikes.
Lock your keys in the car and you
shit.
Yeah,
you know.
Man, fuck, that would have been so intense.
Yeah.
Now they just give soldiers jewels.
Wait, really?
No.
Oh, what the fuck? I was like, okay, maybe it's like I will go.
Maybe I will go to war. Just passing vapes in the trenches.
Yeah, just joints.
Yeah. Well, war now is like bound to be very different. I'm not like
just gonna,
about it.
I don't think gonna be fought with robots here, right?
Yeah, I reckon there's not even going to be a need for soldiers because, like, what's the point? Like, we got nukes and shit. That's so scary to think about.
Yeah, or chemical warfare.
Yeah, bro.
Or online, as like hacking and shit will be probably very very big as well. Already kind of is.
Why don't we just cancel war?
Oh shit!
What if no one just wants to go and they do a draft? Can't everyone just say no on both sides?
I mean, like,
I'm pretty sure people get arrested if you deny the draft.
Really?
They can't arrest everyone, surely.
Yeah, no,
they probably can.
You'll get legitimately arrested, I think, or at least fined or something.
I mean,
I know there's a penalty if there's a draft and they go do it and you say no and you don't have a good reason. I think they either force you to or you get sentenced or something. I don't know. I could be wrong. This is the ignorant podcast.
Yeah. Literally everything we say we don't know anything about.
Especially right now.
Yeah,
in my current state, I'm scatterbrained.
We're just kind of shooting the shit. But it's interesting because if you think about, like, let's say America gets drafted tomorrow and like everyone who's able to fight and go to war is expected to go to war. I just don't think it would happen. I think that's a serious, like, they would revolt. You know,
I agree.
I don't think that a majority of people, especially young people, you know, people under 30 would be like, okay, you know, let's do it.
When is the last time they've even done a draft?
I don't know.
Is that like Vietnam or some shit?
Maybe,
Vietnam.
Probably Vietnam.
Vietnam was the last draft.
Yeah, like obviously I have no fucking idea, but probably.
That's so weird.
And I just couldn't see it happening. You know, like, can you imagine?
We know in Vietnam, one of the things that they did for people that were either, people that had committed a crime, it was either go to jail and serve your sentence, or serve in Vietnam for like 1 or 2 years. Do a tour.
Yeah.
Not a fun tour, but it's a tour, and it's is it better than prison?
Depends on the prison.
Yeah, I guess so, and it depends on the obviously didn't fucking let murderers and crazy people.
Why didn't they let the murderers go fight and kill the other people? Wasn't that like the best idea?
I think that's
some shit?
But
they got like the experience, that's like on their portfolio.
Yeah,
I think they got the highest attack points out of everyone. Like murderers.
They already have the KD.
Yeah, they're our most experienced fighters in a sense. Other than like trained soldiers.
Fucking Korea has some. I like, once again, ignorance, but I'm pretty sure I've heard that Korea, like, their mandatory shit is like crazy. They actually have to do mandatory war experience, not war experience.
Wait, what?
Oh
For
yeah,
what?
who else has to do it? Switzerland and shit.
Yeah,
like
they have mandatory. I don't know what it's called, like something training, maybe like war
it's
training,
like basic training, like.
But it goes for like 2 years.
Yeah,
it's everyone.
Yeah, no, that's in Switzerland and Israel.
Yeah, no matter what
Yeah, I forgot Switzerland has that.
Switzerland, Israel, all those motherfuckers got guns.
Yeah, because like there's like streamers and shit, and like K-pop stars and all of that. They'll just like at the peak of their career, and all of a sudden, no.
That's what happened to Elvis. Elvis Presley.
Didn't he die on the
I'm
shitter though?
I'm joking.
Huh?
Didn't he just die on the shitter though? Elvis?
He did. He didn't die in war, but at the height of his career, I think it was in the 50s, he was drafted for the Korean War.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
That's crazy.
And then because
His music really changed after that.
Yeah, what I was taught in my history of rock and roll class in high school was that Elvis was at the height of his career, but he was too provocative, and the government didn't like it, so they were like, "Okay, yeah, you're gonna go overseas."
That's crazy.
And he returned 4 years later, and it was a slow start, but then the 70s kicked off, and he was alcoholic, and then shit banged. Yeah, shit banged hard.
That's crazy. It's like it'd be like when like in a game where you like kill a streamer. Like imagine you're like in real life, but you kill Elvis. Like the clout you'd have, it'd be like crazy. What the fuck? Like I was the one who killed Elvis. So I was like taking the L.
I bet that. I bet that toilet would have mad clout.
Wait, the toilet? What? Toilet?
Nah, he died of a heart attack. The last thing.
It's just
I think the last thing he ate was a peanut butter banana sandwich, 3 cookies,
How the fuck
and
do they know
ice
that?
cream.
I'm
They
writing this down so I
dissect
can eat it
him
later.
and like his shit too.
Yeah, I think they probably opened up his stomach, and then they were
What the
like,
fuck?
cookie. And then they had a little bit of a taste.
And then they died as well.
Yeah, because
Holy shit.
it was just too good.
It's too good. It's that good. He just died. He was
Yeah.
like, oh my God, this banana cookie is so good. I'm going to die. Little did anyone know he was actually serious.
It was a heart
gonna do
attack,
it.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, Elvis was pretty fucking heavy around that point. He really
Yeah.
let himself go.
How fucked is it that your heart can just suddenly start attacking you, though?
Yeah, right?
That's pretty fucked.
Right,
yeah.
the one
He's
person you're supposed to
straighter.
trust the most,
Yeah.
beating away your whole life,
And then all of a sudden, fucking attack
So-
mode.
starts beating too hard,
Yep.
beats you down, and keeps beating you while you're down, and then you're dead.
Doesn't it just stop? Isn't that a heart attack? Is it stop beating?
I don't know.
Or
You
is
know
it like
what?
it's
I don't
there's
know.
a palpitation?
Oh,
don't know.
God. This is scary to talk about.
Hey, if you're listening to this podcast right now and you're
No.
high,
No one is.
No.
and
No
you're
one is
really
anymore.
high,
No, don't do it.
your heart
Don't
might be
do
beating
it.
a little bit quickly right now.
Yeah, you
Just
should
try
definitely
not
check that
to
out.
focus on your heartbeat.
There we go.
It's going quick.
You're looking a little clammy.
It's going a little bit. It's going a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
It's beating really.
I would be concerned.
Don't be too concerned. You could scare yourself into a heart attack. You don't want to do that.
Sit down.
Sit down.
Sit down.
If this was me, I'd be so fucking petrified right now. Like, you can already tell.
No.
You're
It's
fine. We're just fucking around.
You're
But
fine.
I keep an eye on it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's all we're
maybe just a
saying.
little bit.
Just keep an eye on it. Yeah. Be safe out there, guys. What else is new?
Well, that was old. That was like history.
Yeah,
That was like
pretty
the
old,
worst history
yeah.
class ever.
Yeah,
It's just like,
Imagine how sick that would be, though. Like, imagine this is how history's taught. Because
What?
we had kind of factual information.
not really. Like,
Surely there's at least one guy out there listening to this in history class.
Yeah, surely. Like,
Probably
Yeah,
learning
it's-
more than
it's-
he did in the whole class.
It's
Yeah.
it's like history up to interpretation.
yeah.
You know?
I reckon that's
Yeah.
Pog.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, history's always kind of up to interpretation, isn't it? You know? Right?
Yeah,
Like,
everyone
who
has
are you
different-
trusting? Who was really there? Like, who are you getting this information from? It's just like archaic tweets. That's all it is. Just archaic tweets where some guy just saw something and wrote it down. You know?
Yeah.
Like this whole Jesus thing. Like,
Yeah.
You know?
Who wrote the Bible?
I.
God.
God
yeah,
wrote
it was
Oh,
God.
She's got
He
good
was-
handwriting. Imagine that.
He actually wrote in Times New Roman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where that came
By
from.
hand.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Imagine that. You just scribbling Times
Comic
New Roman.
Sans.
It's just like the sky opens up and it's just like a really, really long arm with a little hand and it's just
Yeah.
right on the papyrus scroll.
Yeah. Like, it's like, who actually wrote the Bible, though, is a good question.
I think it was a dude.
Yeah, but like, which one?
I
Definitely
reckon
not a
Judas. Was it Judas? No, it wasn't Judas.
It was-
Joey. Joey.
Oh.
There's a
James.
bunch of people.
yeah. Probably
it
was
was
a bunch
Michael
of people.
Jackson.
It was-
It's like
it was-
Matthew, Luke,
Yeah,
John.
verses
Matt,
of all the
Luke,
people.
John, Phil.
It's basically just the biggest
Paul.
feature list ever.
Yeah, pretty much.
Somebody who wrote a
Harry-
verse in the Bible.
Harry Styles.
Styles.
No way.
That's the biggest. The Bible is surely like the biggest collab of all time. They're dropping
Oh,
some mad
for
verses
sure.
Straight
those.
up.
Yeah, like Jesus and the 12 disciples. They were like the original.
That's such a good like
It
rap.
wasn't it-
list.
wasn't
Right
it-
there.
wasn't it
Just 'cause
13?
it's so fucked up.
Was it 12? Was it 12 or was it 13? I thought there was 13 apostles.
No, it's 12.
Is it 12 apostles?
Maybe like you're counting Judas. I don't know if he got excluded in the final count because
Yeah,
he's a fucking trading piece of shit.
Yo, what did he do?
What did he trade?
I was supposed
It's
to
like
say
he killed a guy or something, you know.
traitor.
Traitorous.
Yeah, he's traitorous.
Yeah,
But I'm.
it's like a generous traitor.
Yeah.
My goodness. Who split the sea?
Aye.
Noah,
Oh.
Noah's Ark.
No,
When
that
you
was
said that, I saw like the C, like
Yeah,
the letter
but-
C.
Like I saw it in Bruce Almighty.
No, that
and he,
was
That was
did it with the
Bruce.
suit.
that was
What was his name though? The real one.
wasn't it
Moses.
Moses, dude.
yeah.
Fuck, that's
Yeah.
hectic.
He was
like,
not a disciple though.
oh, he wasn't.
No, he's not. Yeah, he was just
Oh,
some
he was
old.
just like in Egypt.
Yeah, he was like,
He's just like guy.
he was like, I hate you. Have some
holy
locusts. And then they were like, no locusts. And like, fuck your firstborn. And they were like, no, we don't want our firstborn child. And they were like, frogs. Frogs, motherfucker.
Crazy frogs.
Damn, Moses, chill.
Like, what the fuck, man?
Like, dude, the locusts and the killing of her firstborns we could tolerate, but all these frogs, there's too many.
He had heaps of plagues though, right?
Yeah. I think there was plenty of plagues
Fuck.
in the olden days.
Think
Dude.
about we've got some plagues.
Yeah, we got
We
Corona.
do.
We have more plagues than back then, and they were
Modern-day
complaining.
Yeah, what a bunch of pussies.
Straight
if
up.
only they knew how easy they had it.
Yeah.
Yeah, without the internet and all the stress and news. And that fake news
Fuck, we're
back
like
then.
this generation,
so
man.
overwhelmed.
Yeah,
Holy
dude.
shit. We really do have nothing to complain about.
Imagine.
We do though. We do. We have so much.
okay,
we're
like
we're
what?
hyper aware
Slow
of everything.
Wi-Fi, dude. It
True,
sucks.
True. Fucking 5G.
5G?
Yeah, the human mind do be coddled these days, doesn't
A
it?
little bit.
If we were dropped back in like it, fucking biblical
Oh,
times,
we would just be dead instantly, I reckon.
like we'd definitely be at least a
Yeah.
bit sunburned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be hot as fuck.
It would be toasty.
Yeah.
Or would we? Because they had a full ozone layer back then.
I wonder like how much better our default intelligence is than those guys. Like just born with it.
No, not
Prob-
born with.
True.
Everybody,
Or maybe it's
everybody.
Maybelline, but I don't
I
know.
mean, everyone has a potential for like
Greatness.
intellect, but the thing is, being born and not, if you were born in the fucking 1100s,
Yeah.
in the Dark Ages,
yeah,
you're being born into not knowing how to read,
yeah.
not
But-
having the passing down of information.
But like, do you think that the human capacity for like raw intelligence, not education, is different?
No.
Like now than it was then, or do you think it's
No,
been the same? For ages?
I think you can get a guy from 5,000 years ago, a fetus from 5,000 years ago, and raise it in today's society, and it'll fit in fine.
You reckon?
I
Yeah, you
interesting.
could
I wonder
probably
if that's true.
do it with you could probably go back like fucking 10,000, 20,000 years. I think we've been
Yeah.
anatomically equal to our ancestors
insane.
going that far back.
That's kind
I
of
think I
wild.
remember
So-
a book that was like the whole plot line was around that, going back in time and like bringing someone from them and like raising it in modern society.
That's a
That's
really
one with
interesting
Jack Black.
concept. I've never actually thought about that.
No
but
idea.
You're probably are right. Like, there probably hasn't really been that much like actual
No.
raw brain development.
Yeah,
since then.
it'd be like if you had I'd be interested in seeing like how a Neanderthal would go.
But
in
Yeah.
they're
today's
different though,
society.
right? Neanderthals were like,
Yeah, they're different. They're pretty different. You know how they sound?
oh, dude, that
Yeah,
video.
that fucking video.
It's like,
they-
Wait,
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
It's like got a really kind of high pitched
It's
voice.
like they sound really, really high pitched. They have
Why?
because of the shape of their sternum, the shape of their throat,
Yeah.
how they would articulate noise. They sound really high pitched.
There's a video of some dude trying to like
Yeah, trying
imitate it. It's the
imitate it.
funniest shit ever.
It was funny as hell.
Oh my goodness.
No, it was it was fucking yeah.
They'd get bullied, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's for sure.
But
I mean,
like-
they got bullied into extinction.
That's fucked.
Holy
Yeah.
shit!
That's
Yeah.
fucked.
Either we killed them or we bred them out.
Bread.
Yeah, lots of bread.
Lots of bread.
bread is good.
Bread is good. Bread is good.
Yeah,
Bread is
unless you're gluten intolerant, in which case
That's pretty bad.
it's pretty
good.
bad.
What is gluten intolerant? Like you get it, or is it like just a thing that you
it's a
are
genetic
born with?
trait.
Ah.
It's called
Oh.
celiac disease.
Imagine not being able to eat
Genetics.
bread or drink milk.
Oof.
Ah,
Imagine.
Frick that, dude.
Yeah.
Frick that.
I'd rather be born in fucking
I'd rather be born in
Jesus
Neanderthal.
times, man.
Nah, Neanderthals were kind of hectic. Like they'd win sports, 100%.
Yeah,
I
like,
don't know,
Like,
man.
could you imagine like
Did they have
say,
like bigger
rugby or
muscles?
football?
No,
Were they like a bigger frame?
Nah, dude, Neanderthals wouldn't stand a chance against a human in physical fitness.
You're joking. Aren't
They-
they like
Alright.
18 foot?
No, they might win
What?
They might
I'm
win
pretty
like
sure.
maybe an arm wrestling competition, but
Oh.
they probably wouldn't be able to long distance sprint or even have a lot of endurance.
What about
It-
fucking boxing?
Boxing?
Because they got that big forehead lump.
Yeah.
would they be in the
like-
Special Olympics?
Oh my god, that's a good question.
Like, if you brought a Neanderthal into modern times and raised him from a child,
Holy
and like raised him
shit.
just like you would a regular kid,
I wonder what their
is this
mental
person like
capacity would have
actually
been.
yeah.
like would they be technically retarded?
Would Neanderthals be retarded?
And is that kind of racist as well? Like, I don't know. Like,
I think
what-
Well, that's
Holy
literally
shit.
racism because humans don't have a race as
Yeah.
much as people like to think.
yeah.
But
You know,
they-
it's just like everybody's a human,
that would
you know,
be
genetically.
actual racism.
Yeah.
But like that would be legitimate
God.
racism. That would be actual textbook
Yeah.
definition, actual
Holy shit.
racism.
Yeah.
Because it's a race of hominid, I guess.
yeah.
Or maybe is it speciesism? Because wouldn't it?
Yeah, what are they?
Because it would be a different species, but
Yeah.
technically it would be like another race of.
I feel like it
of,
would be
of
classified
large
as a race.
hairless monkeys that just kind of chill.
Yeah. It's like our like, you know, not, you know, there's not people, but they kind of are sort of thing.
Yeah, it's like
This
because
is like
they're
some
not.
dangerous grey water we're in right now.
What,
We're
are
so
we gonna get
dangerous.
Are we gonna get canceled for calling Neanderthals subhuman?
I guess.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. I don't
Sorry.
know. These are dangerous times.
They are. There's a lot of Neanderthals on Twitter at the moment.
Fuck, you're absolutely
How
right
many
about
percentage Neanderthal are we? After all these
Some
millions of years of evolution.
some Europeans, I think, carry 3%.
Mason's at least
Yeah.
90%.
that. Yeah.
He's not here to defend himself. We
Yeah,
we
no,
bashed some
sorry,
rocks together. Dude.
true. True.
Man, very interesting conversation.
It really is.
Yeah.
Like Neanderthals
Yeah.
are like
I
crazy.
think I think this podcast is really picking up with this monkey talk.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Every time we start talking about monkeys, we just feel right at home.
Dude.
Just go ahead and say it, because I know you're waiting to say it.
I'm getting a cat soon.
Nice.
wow, that's exactly
Yeah.
what
That's exciting.
That's
Getting
cool.
a fucking cat soon, dude.
It's like a kitten or a cat.
A kitten, my
Yeah, of
man.
course.
It's
Like,
fucking.
you have to.
So how old
so
is it?
young. I think it's 8 weeks at the moment. I
Yeah.
have to wait until 12, so it's gonna get its nuts snipped, and then he's gonna, get completely vaccinated, all that shit. He's gonna have autism because of the vaccination, but that's okay.
What?
That's fine.
He already kind of looks like he has it.
Dude, he's so cute.
What kind of cat is
It's
it?
a
Like,
British short hair, but it's brown. It's a brown.
I don't know
It's a
breeds.
brown British short hair. It's like what would be the best way to
It's like a
explain this?
cat.
It's
but
brown, it has
brown.
short hair.
Yeah, it's brown.
Yeah,
it has short
fair
hair.
enough. Yeah.
It's British.
Sounds
Got
It
kind of
has-
derpy
sounds
eyes.
It's British. Has really
Got some
bad
fucked up
teeth.
teeth,
Yeah,
It's very derpy.
It makes horrible. It makes horrible food. Had like a United Kingdom of like
shit.
it spanned like half the world.
In his
but then
teenage years, is he gonna like
Yeah.
come back
It
from
meows
late
with
at
a
night with like
British
pingas
accent.
and shit like that?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
weirdly
he's-
enthusiastic about soccer.
yeah,
Um,
every time I'll see him, he'll go, "Oh mate, it's Tuesday,
Oi,
isn't it?
mate.
It's,
Oi,
it's,
bruv.
Oi,
oi,
bruv.
bruv, is it Tuesday?"
Yeah.
You've got to
Yeah.
leave Bickies out for me.
sorry, UK listeners. That's not how you
Uh,
sound, except that it totally is. But
yeah.
What's like what's the meme in Britain at the moment?
I mean, they've been
same thing as
kinda
always.
quiet,
Just
right?
shit weather,
Yeah.
Shit food,
shit food.
shit dental plans.
Why are you going to go off on the British
Bruh.
people's teeth like that? Is that even a real thing anymore?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Matt's like, yeah.
well,
All British people have fucked up teeth.
I've never been to the UK.
They
I really
don't.
want to fucking go there though.
It would be cool.
I like that would be fucking sick.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
I wish we always like we had an opportunity to go.
Bro,
There's gonna be some event in the
freaking,
UK,
why travel's just non-existent.
Yeah, I mean,
Dead.
Fuck
I
coronavirus.
miss travels,
dude,
bro.
Fuck it, right?
dude,
Like,
that's
fuck it.
that's an unpopular opinion. I'd keep that to yourself.
Really? Well, you're joking, right?
Yes.
Oh my god, everything's an unpopular opinion these
Yes,
days.
dude,
What's a
yes.
popular opinion? Can I start saying opinions and like,
Well, rate him
Race-
popular or
yeah,
not
no,
popular?
just-
Racism's bad.
yeah, that's
Popular opinion, but
popular
it's
opinion.
agreeable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Money
money.
is
I mean,
green
Green.
in America. That's popular
Green,
opinion.
it's just more of a fact, though.
Yeah.
It's not really an opinion.
Well, I mean, what if they're colorblind?
What if the colorblind?
What's that, sorry?
What if they're colorblind?
Yeah, you
I thought you
discriminating.
said Columbine. I was like, oh my God, it's a weird thing
Jeez,
to
what the
bring
fuck?
up.
Columbine. Columbine.
Unpopular opinion. Right?
What?
What?
Columbine, unpopular opinion.
Yeah, I would say pretty unpopular.
Yeah, very unpopular.
in my opinion.
Yeah, in my personal opinion, like not
Yeah.
the best thing that have happened.
No.
I just want to make sure I'm not saying. Oh god, I've said so much fuck shit. I can already tell.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
this
is like-
podcast is a train wreck. We're just
Yeah.
literally spewing out like a half-conscious stream of consciousness.
I just don't know anything.
yeah, it's because all you do is play Fortnite and World of Warcraft.
Yeah, that's my existence. Like,
Yeah,
dude.
but it's cool to say stuff.
I feel like I
Yeah.
used to know a bunch of stuff back in my prime.
Yeah,
My Optimus
when was
Prime.
your prime?
like 5 to 10?
yeah. I knew some stuff then too. Like what's it, the times tables?
Yeah, like how to fit the circle into the hole, like the circle shape.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, like
could never figure it out.
Yeah,
that was a bitch.
The key is getting it in the circle, not the square. Although it will fit in the square, but it doesn't look quite right.
Yeah,
because the edges are still.
I always like try to
gap.
force it in there, but
Oh, okay.
Yeah, never force it in there.
Yeah.
Unless you have consent.
Yeah, in which case, hot. Sorry.
damn babe,
so-
you're hot like a square peg in a round hole.
So deal or no deal.
Deal or no
Yeah.
deal,
Deal or no
right?
deal? I would say deal.
Okay.
Deal.
Okay.
Cool. Well, shake on it. A pleasure doing business with you.
All right, we're just gonna be like this the rest of the
Are
podcast,
we?
okay? Yeah.
Yep.
Interesting.
All right.
It's not awkward.
And for the audio
all.
listeners,
We're shaking
I'm,
hands.
Well,
It's not even shaking,
Yeah,
we're just
I was
sitting
just
there
holding hands
awkwardly.
at this point.
Yeah.
it's
Who's
tight
stronger?
month, I guess.
What is happening? The
We're
helmet.
gonna break the set for sure. I
Dude.
think that if we just sealed business transactions without a shake, we just ditch the shake and just go
Do
for more of a
this.
handhold situation.
Yeah, what if we just? Here we go.
Just like oh, that's kind of weird.
Hand touch.
So now, audio listeners, what we're doing is we're just kind of like palming. We're just
This
palming.
feels
lip
nice.
shake.
This feels good.
It does
You
feel
have
kinda
big
good.
hands.
What if you do one of these?
Oh, that you're turning me
Oh,
on.
I'm like-
no
you're
way.
arousing
I'm
me.
like fiddling with this little like arm vein right now.
Yeah, here. You know that trick where you
Ew.
like
Oh, what the
you pop it out
Oh yeah.
and then someone
Bro,
pinches
look
it.
at that. That's wild.
Yeah, pinch it. Pinch
Okay,
it.
I don't want to do that. It feels weird.
It feels horrible.
Here's one for the folks at home. So what you do is you kind of do like a disabled Spider-Man thing. So you put down like
what?
your middle finger. You just like put it down to your palm and you go to shake someone's hand. So like shake my hand and you just
No, it hurts.
no, it doesn't. It doesn't hurt. It will just feel weird. I
I
promise.
remember this.
No, it doesn't hurt. No.
I
You just shake my hand
genuinely- I don't
normally,
think-
and I'll just do one of these. And then you just don't tell them,
Oh.
and it just feels like you've got an uncomfortable lump on your palm, and they're like, "What
Yeah.
the fuck? This guy's got a weird ass hand." Reality, you're just kind of fucking with him. He's got your fucking
I
around.
remember one where like you shake the hand like that and then someone presses down on it and
Oh,
it
yeah.
fucking hurts the tendon.
Oh yeah,
Shit, dude.
damn. But you learned that
Okay,
one.
okay. Worst.
Guantanamo Bay. Sorry, go.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
What is Guantanamo Bay?
Yeah.
Is that the prison on the
Yeah,
middle of the
where's,
ocean?
where's prison to go to? Was
What?
going to be my question.
Really? No way.
Is
That
that
was
the
actually
worst?
going to be
It's
your
pretty up there.
What do you mean it's not
What
the
about
worst?
the space prison we thought of? Surely
Yeah,
that's
space prison
worse.
sounds pretty bad too.
No, I would rather space prison 100% over Guantanamo Bay.
I don't
No, thank you.
know.
I don't want to.
Azkaban.
Look,
But
can we
you
at
could
least
try
go
to
check him out in person?
Oh,
Azkaban, bruh.
Azkaban's pretty bad.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got Dementors and shit.
Mm.
That's also not real though.
Wait, it's not.
What the fuck did
not
you just
real.
say?
Neither is space prison.
But it's possible
Yeah.
in the future.
Don't say that. You know how I feel about space prison.
Okay. Best. Well, you did it for him. What? Like you?
What?
You answered it. I was gonna like
I see. Okay, try again.
best.
Black.
What?
There we go.
What is happening?
What
What?
was
Best,
the question?
best type of tea.
Oh.
Yeah, black
Yeah.
tea. Very,
Wait,
very
I'm
good.
confused by the game. What's the
What?
game? What are we playing here?
He said worse, and you automatically answered the question without knowing what it
Oh.
actually is.
Oh, so
And I
like I say best and you say something and
Yeah.
then we
Yeah,
talk about the
yeah.
context
Oh,
afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay, so Matt, best.
Gamer subs.
Fucking product I've ever
Product.
drank in my life.
Drink some right now.
Gamersubs.gg, code Misfits.
It is delicious.
For 10% off. It's keeping me going for the last week. I wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for
true.
You're
Gamersubs.
kind of shaky.
Yeah. It wouldn't be
It's
alive.
not a side effect unless you drink as much as Swagger has, which is not a healthy amount.
It's not. I had five cups. It's just a lot of caffeine, but
Look how he's
everything
great.
is healthy in moderation, including crack.
That is actually accurate though. As long as you can get away with the moderation thing. That's not good, but it's like you could do crack once.
Yeah, I
know-
mean you could do Gamersubs around the clock.
That's right.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
recommend it, but you
I mean,
can.
but you can if you
That's what I've
want.
been doing.
If you want to work hard, if you want to make some money, maybe do some
Yeah.
gamer subs around the clock. Think about it.
It's good.
Gamer
Good shit.
subs. I would pour the powder on the floor and lick it up like a fucking dog. If that was the only way I could consume Gamer subs. If that
It's
was
that
if that was like if someone put a gun to my head and said you can only drink Gamer subs if we pour it on the floor and you
Wow.
lick it off like a fucking dog, like a piece of shit,
Wow.
like a disgusting
Oh.
fucking
What if-
animal.
What if you'd have
Yeah.
to do the
I'd
one?
do it.
He'd do
100%. I'd do it happily.
He'd do it.
I'd
Would
do it
you
with a
do-
smile on my face.
Would you do the one from like the movie Limitless where he had to get like the last bit out of the dude's bloodstream that was dead? Like the dude was on the floor, it was in his blood. You had to suck it up the blood.
So what you're asking me is would I default to vampirism
Yeah.
If that was
Yeah,
my
if that
only
was like
Netflix,
the last gamer subs on Earth, would
dude,
you do
I
that?
watched the entire Twilight Saga on Netflix, and I would say 100%. If that's what it took for me to be even remotely comparable to Edward Cullen,
Yeah.
Edward
in a
Cullen.
heartbeat.
Edward Cullen.
You get like some
Oscar.
vitamin and minerals too.
It's
Some
Edward
iron,
Cullen,
all that
right?
shit.
Is
Yeah.
Edward? Yeah, it's Edward, right?
Yeah, Robert
Colonoscopy.
Pattinson. Rated
Edward colonoscopy.
You know, Robert Patterson is the new Batman.
Whoa!
What?
That's gonna be sick,
He's
though. I
gonna be
reckon.
so hot. I mean,
He's actually a good
gonna be
actor.
such a good actor.
He's actually a very good actor.
yeah, he was in Harry Potter. I didn't know that shit.
He
I
wasn't
didn't know
Harry Potter.
What?
I mean, he
It
wasn't
was in
like.
Harry. It was in the fourth.
Cedric Diggory, dude.
Cedric
Yeah.
Didgeridoo.
But his acting wasn't that good in that. But he was in this film called Good Times, which
Yeah, I
is
haven't
by
seen it.
A21. It's a really good film. It's
Yeah, it was
like
good time.
a darker movie, and I was like very impressed with his performance in that. So I'm keen to see
Yeah,
him
hopefully
play
he's
Batman.
better than Ben Affleck.
Who?
The
Matt
guy,
Damon.
the guy with the really shitty fucking phoenix tattoo on his back.
Oh, I need to say so.
Yeah, that fucking loser. I'm
Wait.
sorry, Ben. If you want to come on the podcast and talk about
Could you
how cool
imagine?
your tattoo is, please.
Wait, I actually had no idea about this. I just said that. For
You didn't know
comedic
Ben
effect.
Affleck has a giant phoenix tattoo on his
No,
back?
I had no idea. How old is he now?
He's
48.
fucking too old to have
I'm
a
gonna guess
giant
48.
phoenix tattoo on his back.
When did he get it? And
I
why would
don't
he
know.
get it?
He said he got it for a movie, but I think it was a lie.
Because the movie never came out.
No, just because he was
Oh,
too
yeah, I
embarrassed.
see it.
How old
Yeah,
is?
what do you think?
Oh, that's trash, dude.
Yeah, let me have another
maybe
look.
pull one up on the screen
It,
now.
it should, it should be one of him at the beach.
yeah.
one-
Jesus.
yeah,
It's like a
Jesus,
fucking-
dude.
Oh, that's colored and
real
everything.
I mean, it's
Jesus.
not the. I mean, it's like it's bad. It's like awful. Like, it's disgusting. But like like it's terrible. You know?
Yeah. It looks like he should be in the UFC.
But at the same time, like God, that's the worst. You know.
Dude, thank God for makeup artists
Oh, yeah,
in the
dude.
industry.
It
But
almost-
could you imagine
I
having
would be
to cover that
I
up?
would be so mad.
I'd
I'd
be
be like, dude, I don't
pissed.
have enough contour for this shit.
I have to look at this also every day.
I gotta go through a fucking pound of fucking foundation to cover up this tragedy
This
that you
fucking
scribed
terrible-
on your back. I'm so sorry.
Scribed on
I'm
your
so
back.
sorry, Ben Affleck.
It looks like it kind of wraps down to the ass as well, because it goes beneath the shorts there.
Feather on his ass.
Benny, my friend.
Benny Hanna.
Does it? Never mind. I'm just
Did I tell you guys when we were in LA? I actually met fucking what's his name?
Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg.
What?
The
Mark
famous,
Wahlberg.
the famous Marky Mark.
Yeah,
No
he was
way.
at Louis Vuitton.
He was my favorite rapper.
I
back
like
in
to
the
say
day.
I met him, but what it actually I really did, I was looking in the general vicinity. I saw him. We made eye contact, and I was like,
And he went, "You're McCreamy.
"Yeah,
You're my favorite Fortnite YouTuber."
legit." And I was like, "Oh my god, wait, is that Mark? Is that M Dog right there?" And we like shook hands, like because we know each other pretty well, like we're pretty like crazy friends
Yeah,
and stuff.
you went to Wahlburgers and
Yeah,
and
and he
said,
shouted me like a burger and stuff, and I said, "Oh yeah, it's average." But anyways, yeah, that was like, and then I go outside, and then I see some paparazzi, right, and I'm like, "Oh shit, dude, paparazzi for Mark Wahlberg, they were there for me."
What?
Yeah, it's crazy, dude.
TMZ.
Absolutely
You
insane.
gotta love Mark of the Wahlberg variety. Am I right?
Dude,
One of the
Mar-
best Marks out there.
he's probably
Absolutely.
one of my favorite Marks. He's
100%.
he definitely tops Zuckerberg.
Yeah. Zuckerberg's kind of
Yeah,
like a
and
handful.
Cuban. And
Mark Cuban. He is rich as.
He is, but
Yep.
he's not as cool as Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg is the man, dude. Yeah, no, we just made awkward eye contact, and then I just walked out being like, "Oh."
You should have done a
You
little
didn't
kissy.
even buy
You
anything?
should have done a little kissy facing.
How was he looking? Was he looking jacked?
Jacked as fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
I looked it up and he was like, he was in prime shape for a movie that was about to come out. And I think he was shopping there for a premiere that night.
Man, I wish I did a
Pretty
movie
cool.
so I could get in prime shape.
Yeah. How much? I don't know what I'm saying, but like I would fucking get in shape for $1 million.
Wow, that's very generous of you. Wow.
Not
Take
for,
me at least three.
not for my own personal
No,
health
no.
or to help my
No,
self-confidence.
fuck that.
No.
Fuck
Yeah,
that, dude.
I want money.
Money only.
Yeah.
Money's the only thing that drives you.
That's the only thing that
It's the
drives
only
Mark
reason we can get him on the
Wahlberg.
show is just like, all right,
dude.
we'll pay him again.
I'm telling you, no way I'd be on the show if I wasn't getting paid. I'm joking. I
He
don't.
doesn't even get paid.
We
for
don't
the
even
show.
get paid.
None of us received a single cent for this show. Or
But-
have we?
Or have we? That's the conspiracy for today's question. Answer in the comments below. Are we getting paid for this?
Well, I'll just check the answers, and they're fucking wrong.
Yeah, 100%.
They're fucking absolutely wrong.
Yeah.
So good one, guys.
Have you guys met any celebrities? Just random question.
Have I met a celebrity? Does me
Or not
Malkova
like
count?
not
I
met,
mean,
but like I mean, yeah, like it could be like
guess.
my sort of thing. Like if you've seen a celebrity, like oh shit.
I don't know if because like I'm not around in LA a lot. I mean, you guys fucking met Steve-O. You like would you do like the whole phase shit? Like you met a lot of fucking people just through auxiliary because
Yeah,
LA is the
legit.
hub.
They're just
There's
all
not a
there.
lot of people that live here. I guess people that I know. Maybe there's some Australia media personality that I've never fucking heard of who I've seen on the street and just didn't make a connection.
Yeah, I don't think I've really met anyone that famous. Like
Did you see
mainstream
someone at a
celebrity.
gym?
No, it wasn't anyone famous.
No.
It was like a YouTuber. Who I
Was it
will not
YouTube?
name.
I thought it was I thought it was someone who actually had like who was part of Auntie Donna or something.
Yeah, but that's like YouTubers, not like celebrities.
Auntie Donna isn't like a.
They're like, I guess technically,
Is
like,
Auntie
comedians
Donna
now.
a YouTube only thing? Or-
No, it's not
I
YouTube
thought it was a
only.
show.
No, like what happened is I saw Broden from Auntie Donna, who's like an Australian. They started out on YouTube. They're like Australian sketch comics. They now have like a show, I think, or something.
They were on YouTube? I thought.
Yeah.
Didn't they make shit in the 90s?
No, well, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't really know much about them, but
I have no
I
idea.
literally only saw like him for a few seconds at the gym. That's like literally the end of the story. So.
Dude, that's so cool. Can you get an autograph?
no.
Shit, dude.
Oh, dude, if you were to.
Yeah, hit your Joel. Hit it. He's thinking. Sorry, I was doing that was you doing the effect. Because I was looking at Swaggy the whole time thinking like, how is he making that noise? That's so weird.
We did it. We did it. That's
dude.
exactly
You
what we
convinced
were,
me.
we were setting
Exactly.
that up for you. We were setting that up for you.
Swagger
Pranked,
hitting his
dude.
Jewel.
Get freaking pranked.
Wow.
Okay.
You're like you were saying?
What was I saying?
You're saying
Well, I don't think even you know what you were saying.
No, I really don't.
Guys,
Can we
we're
move
on the drive over here. We were talking about our favorite games as kids,
Mm.
like nostalgic ass games that we used to play. I still can't remember that one.
no, dude.
It was this game I was trying to think of with Jay, and I was like, oh, I bet I'll remember in the middle of the podcast what it was called, but I still have no idea. But
SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom on the GameCube.
that's it.
Oh
That's
shit.
the one. Yeah,
It's
SpongeBob
getting
Bikini.
remastered.
No
I'm going to
way.
stream the fuck
For
out
the
of
game
it.
box.
For the game Sphere.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my
Spherical.
goodness. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
No way.
dude. It's the next big thing after the Switch.
Is SpongeBob still getting made?
I hope
I'm
not.
pretty sure, dude.
I'm
I
pretty
was
sure it
watching so
is.
much SpongeBob recently.
Have you seen season 10 and season 10 plus SpongeBob? It's fucking like an acid trip of a
Yeah.
goddamn cartoon. It is the craziest fucking shit I've ever seen in my life. It is not like the original like seasons that were pog as fuck with
Good writing.
like good writing and lessons and like actual humor. Now it's just like nothing makes sense. It's like the entire show.
I mean, I guess they have
is-
to kind
is-
of appeal to that Zoomer audience.
Well,
now.
yeah, now they have to appeal to the kids that are looking at fucking dank memes of
Yeah,
like
like
deep fried audio.
It's like,
Yeah.
what's up, Patrick? it's like deep fried all the time and shit. Just like,
This season 15. Hey, Patrick.
They need to bring back like YouTube. They need to bring back like the YouTube poop edits.
Yeah,
Dude,
pretty much just
SpongeBob
fucking
season 11.
re-upload season 1.
they're all just like
what's up,
doing, he like does like the
Yeah, just do the wall.
SpongeBob died. His mouth gets hurt.
they were like Instagram filters on them and shit.
Yeah.
Fuck, that'd be hectic. That's
Just
actually
on
a good
their-
as idea
just-
for a show.
Just on their iPhones doing fucking TikToks.
Oh my god, I want
Yeah.
a new iCarly, but it's like instead of them doing their cute little web show, it's like just like TikTokers.
Yeah, they're like TikTokers and they're
Yeah.
getting groomed by older people.
They're getting groomed by Dan Schneider.
to go into hey, everyone get in a group house. You don't need your parents' permission. Just come here. It's
come
fine.
on.
I'm,
Bunch of 17-year-olds.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking
Well,
hell,
so,
dude.
hey, this contract will last for 3 years. How old are you? 18?
Yeah,
No, you're 15, 16, 17, 18. 3 years, 3-year contract. Yeah.
Fucking hell, dude.
Yeah, no, dude, TikTok houses make me fucking go like, ooh, what the fuck is going on? Imagine being 15 years old and having
Doesn't make
15
sense.
million followers.
It's crazy. And those a lot of those like teens are on shows now. Like these weird like kid shows on YouTube. They're like fucking like teen dramas. It's like teen medical dramas.
Yeah, I
like,
saw one that was like there was a bunch of TikTok stars, except they were like in the ER.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
what I'm
think
thinking
I've
of.
seen that.
And
And
there's this one kid on that show whose acting is just so bad. Like it
Yeah.
just sounds like he's just talking like in a monotone voice. Like, no, don't do that. It's like it's the worst.
It's
So funny.
it's like a kind of show where all the serious parts are funny
Yeah.
And all the funny parts are cringe.
Trash.
But these things have always been around. Like,
Oh, yeah,
think of Degrassi. Did you watch Degrassi growing up?
Fuck no. That shit was boring. I watched cartoons.
I kind of got invested for a little bit.
Cripple Drake, right?
Yeah, Cripple Drake, which is,
Cripple Drake.
in my opinion, best Drake. But
Honestly.
we don't talk about that.
Yeah.
Don't want to stir up a fuss. But
I wish you would go out on stage with a wheelchair. Just bring that.
Hey,
bring
I'm
that look
Cripple
back.
Drake.
Cripple Drake.
Cripple Drake.
Cripple Drake.
Cripple Drake.
Turn me into a cripple. Broke my legs.
Broke my fucking. Yeah. Anyways.
But yeah, sorry. I don't know. These things will always exist. We're just becoming the next generation rambling about the younger generation.
Yeah,
but it's
dude.
definitely worse than it used to be.
Yeah.
It's definitely worse.
I battle with. I have like an internal battle every day. Like, do I just push TikTok aside and say, nah, not my thing. Let the kids have it, or do I adapt? And do I overcome?
Fuck it.
Yeah,
Fuck it. It's actually
Step to that level.
I don't even browse it.
Do I hit the wall and claw my hair and bite my lip like
It's a hard.
like all the other middle schoolers, or do I just
I don't know.
keep on?
I ignore it. I
don't
pretend
know.
it doesn't exist.
That
I
chick
haven't
has-
opened the app in ages, and I feel better.
Yeah, I uninstalled it honestly.
I don't know, dude. There's a lot of fucking funny shit on TikTok.
It is funny,
There's a
dude.
lot
But
of
all
fucking
my
funny
stuff is
shit
just
on
like
TikTok.
it's just brain dead. Like, oh,
Yeah.
it's fucked.
I love
I think there's definitely some funny shit on TikTok, but it's not worth it. Is my thing.
I don't
My
know.
TikTok's
Because
fucked.
all you're doing, you have to sift through like millions of teenagers seeking validation to get to anything like it's actually like vaguely comedic. You know?
Dude.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's a good chance we cut that out, but that was funny. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I was talking about.
Yeah, just bring it up again. Why don't you?
Yeah,
Just fucking bring it up again.
I just want to make Blue's job harder.
Yeah.
Blue, zoom into my face.
Wow. Oh, that was you again doing the sound
Yeah,
effect.
dude, it was me
Fuck,
again.
It's
It
actually
wasn't
so
the
realistic
camera.
as well.
Yeah.
So realistic. I thought that was just coming from an audio
Nah,
file.
it was me the whole time.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
Yeah, we might have to end the show, guys. We are actually in some kind of funny, funky mood here.
Yeah,
Little-
I've just gone insane. I think.
Yeah, Swagger Souls is sleep deprived. I'm
Yeah.
also gapping and geeking.
I'm
2 hours of sleep, my
Retarded.
friend. 2 hours.
Yeah, Matt's calm.
Oh no, I'm just tired.
Matt's
Oh.
come.
As always.
Matt's come.
Matt's calm. Previously on Matt's calm. Oh, where's the egg? No. Okay, that's the end of the show, guys.
Oh, we're in the sewer. What happened?
Wow, that was an awesome episode.
That was actually a fever dream, but hopefully
Yeah.
you guys enjoyed.
Look,
Hopefully it
guys,
makes a bitter sense.
the next episode.
Who knows? Who knows?
Next week.
Join us next week for the
Oh.
decline.
My fucking YouTube's figurine. Don't
Yeah.
forget about this.
Don't.
This little fuck,
Buy one.
please.
Purchase one
You
using
need
your
to.
coins.
June 28th, my YouTubes and Toby YouTube's drop.
Yeah.
This is my final one. This is the last one I'm doing.
You can hear the defeat in his voice.
it's-
Going away present.
oh my goodness.
Buy the YouTubes. Gamer Subs is a great product.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
you can listen to this on Spotify early.
24 hours.
We're
24
obliged to say
hours.
that, guys. Peace out. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Clapping.